We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And he just misses with a curveball. Fouled straight back.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Eric Hosmer stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. Hats off to that one. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a rather easy first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And a fastball just a bit high. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Hit in the air out to center field. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Now batting Reggie Jackson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Fielder number 7, Logan Morrison.
Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So striding forward now. Chris Bryant. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. No score here as we play inning number 2. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting 7th.
First pitch of the at-bat. Little chopper back to the mound.
Miller.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Jose Ramirez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
First baseman.
Stepping in, Ronnie Chisenhall. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Batting 6.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. On with it, the first is Hosmer. Now in the box, Matt Duffy. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Duffy.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th.
Striding in, Wilson
40.
Ramos. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kiermaier.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Count is 2-1.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that misses for ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Drilled to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Now, digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is low, ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now both runners on the move, but he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Carlos Santana is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got a power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
This is line to left. And that ball will fall right in front of Morrison. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
How about it?
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. Santana scores. 2 runs have scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman Eric
into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ozuna.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another chance. Lucas Duda. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And that's taken for strike 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this ball's going to find the seat. Down the left field line. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. Steve Cishek answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Chopped in front of home plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. In to score the runner from third. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. The relay throw. On to first, a double play. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Brad Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miller.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Matt Duffy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramos.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-1 now. Kevin Kiermaier is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. Eric Hosmer checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. That's in there, base hit. Ramos is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that one stayed up a little high. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 7-4 contest. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Morrison. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. That's inside, 2-0. Look out, all over the place now, 3-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4 from the stretch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And we'll have to leave it there. Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now a southpaw to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Dan.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Dan.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Morrison ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ronnie Chisenhall, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hard hit ball to second, and he's set down 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 out and a runner on third. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. To first, Hosmer has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Backhanded. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in to try it again. Brad Miller. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Wilmer Defoe.
Number 1. Wilmer Defoe.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Matt Duffy.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Ball 2 now from the stretch. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And this pitch is foul tip right into the glove of Ramos as he stays with it to record the strikeout.
Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Ozuna. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was a double play victim last time around. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Xavier Cedeno.
Now pitching for the Rays. Number 31.
1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the second run will score as well. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Reggie Jackson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. In there, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
He throws him on the fastball there. Reggie Jackson becomes out number 2 this inning. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
First baseman number
Ready
35.
once again, Eric Hosmer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets. With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The right fielder number 13.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He singled and drove home 2 his last.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 61, San Otero.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's going to get down out there. The throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Ready for another shot now, Logan Morrison. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so...
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And the inning goes away in Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And next will be the versatile Tommy Hunter. Enters now in a mop.
Your attention, please.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duffy ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Hit hard to third. Bryant's got it. There's one. On to Hosmer, a double play in the inning. Ready for another chance. Chris Bryant. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Chisenhall has room in foul territory. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he chased it in the dirt. Santana finds it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The batter, number 1.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hopped up. Ramirez has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Joe
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 pitch. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And he's safe. So striding in, Wilson Ramos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Kiermaier.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is there, and he puts this one away for the. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis.
Leading off
He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Trevor Story is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Morrison waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Charlie Blackman.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter.
Number 41.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. On to Hosmer, a double play. And coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Cody Allen.
Eric Hosmer. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 37.
Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case. I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. Digging in, Lucas Duda. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Andrew Miller takes the mound here. Not a safe situation. Eric Ramirez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have put an Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. Here's D. Gordon now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Oh, and he botches it. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Alex Avila hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A bullet to first base. In is Christian Yelich. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tribe, center fielder.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Carlos Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a ball popped up, but room in foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. At the plate, Justin Bour. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. Hit hard toward the right side. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. He'll get it into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Skied into straightaway right. Reggie is there. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping up now, Brian Dozier. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Standing in, Buster Posey. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. After it is Blackmon. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Jay has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Striding in, D. Gordon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Bohr. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the stretch. Chopped foul wide at first.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Brantley is there to put it away and finally put. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Bohr scoops it up, the tag, and he is out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jay has a read on it. And that's the third out. At the plate, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 34.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is John Jay. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reggie going back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the... Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. But swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dozier is there for it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Arrieta is ready. Here it is on 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Jay has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Boone Logan is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Tapped out in front of home. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Ready for another shot now, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. Here comes the 1-0. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1 towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball will be chopped foul. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
In the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2-2, here it is. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Francisco Lindor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So our situation is, here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. 2 runs are in. Now the relay home. It's a wild one, and 3 runs are in to score. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Striding into the box, Carlos Santana. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Runner goes for second. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and it's in time as they're digging in and looking for more. Justin Bour, already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tommy Pham is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Brian Shaw, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back. And another throw over. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the. Ready for another chance. Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready for another shot now. Ronnie Chisenhall. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they start him out away with a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the. Here's Buster Posey now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher it. Buster
And this is fouled
Posey.
back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. To short. Lindor is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 30, John Jay.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jed Lowry. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
The flip to the pitcher covering it. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So here's Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. From the belt, the pitch. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Jay has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run score.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Here's D. Gordon now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
D. Gordon.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Ready now, Alex Avila. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Joe Smith is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Pitch on its way to Avila. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Brantley has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Striding in, Justin Bour. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Santana, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Jackson has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder
goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. At the knees, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Reggie is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Buster Posey now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
John Jay.
This is flared out towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Standing in, Jed Lowry. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to so striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
First baseman, number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ronnie Chisenhall swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Dozier has it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air into shallow left center. Jay giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better.